everyone. We are Group 8.
And we are going to present about preparing to step up a management role.
Manager. A manager is a person who is responsible for a part of the company. They manage the company. Managers may be in charge of a department and the people who work in it. In some cases, the manager is a person who exercises managerial function primarily. So, in short, ang manager, usalan jud na siya kataw nga sa mga responsibilidad na niya ang bahin sa kumpanya. Next is different types of manager. Top manager. So, ang top manager, sila ang naging kataasan ng manager sa base sa usa ka organizations. While second is functional manager. So, ang functional manager kay sila ang direkta alang sa gibuhaton sa o naapektuhan or nakaapekto sa usa ka kumpanya. Sila ang mo manage sila ang gibuhat. Team manager is sila ang mo coordinate sa usa ka grupo sa usa ka individual nga makahimo sa usa ka buluhaton. Then last is line manager. Ang line manager sila ang in charge sa trabahante. Next is general manager. General managers are responsible for managing a revenue producing unit such as product line, business unit, or a store. The general manager has to make decisions across different functions within that unit. So, ang general manager guys, sila ang responsible sa pagpuyo sa kausayan sa pagdungag sa kita sa department, magdumala sa katibukang operasyon sa kumpanya. Qualities of a good manager. So, naa-diri accountability, character, cultural affinity, prioritization, warm, patient, honesty, and positive attitude, competencies, and flexibility. So, ang qualities of a good manager, kailangan din na siya or maka-epektibo na sa imong kinahanglan nga abilidad, kasinatian, ug kahanas sa paghimong desisyon. Product managers versus manager. Product manager is, for example, technology companies are typically the CEO of a product, while brand manager is focused on the perception and maintenance of the particular brand. So, kung naman kayo, sa butagol naman kayo, so no need to explain na. Next is management role. It's an organization and a managerial role involves responsibility and supervision. They contribute to their companies in many ways that upon their job title. So, management role, sila ang control sa kapahungaan akong aron makabuhat og tibuk-ang pananawon sa kumpanya. Leadership. Leadership is the action of leading a group of people or an organization. That's how the Oxford Dictionary defines leadership. In simple words, leadership is about taking risks and challenging the status quo. Leadership is motivate others to achieve something new, better. So, ang leadership, ikaw dyan makasalimigan na kung sa ilang mga pananana. Next is leadership versus management. Leadership and management apply different approaches to achieve their goals. Vision. Leadership and managers have different vision. Leaders are visionaries whereas managers are implementary. Leaders and managers have different visions. Leaders are visionaries, whereas a manager is implementary. Organizing versus aligning. Managers achieve their goals by directing responsibilities among the team. They typically distribute work among subordinates and organize available resources required to reach the goal. So, wala dyan na sila. No need to explain. Sa butang mo lang, sa harap dyan na leaders do. A leader is passionate about their work. They pass on their enthusiasm to their fellow workers, enable them to achieve their goals. So, wala na siya, balik-balik na siya. Then, what are the qualities of a good leadership? O, save na siya, dali na kita.
Today, I'm here to discuss about the difference between employee and manager. First, the managers usually are responsible for a group of persons. This could be a team, department, unit, or section. they work with those in the team to achieve set goals. On the other hand, employees are responsible for their own performance, behavior, and productivity. And second, a manager is fully responsible for everything the team does wrong or fails to do. Okay, so here are the 7 key leadership skills for managers in today's workforce. First, we have emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and control one's own emotions, read and react appropriately to others' emotions. Number 2 is communication skills. Strong leaders can effectively communicate their vision to both their team and those above them. So, number 3, delegation. No one can do it all. Managers who struggle to delegate are likely to have difficult time meeting their department productivity goals and delivery in the highest quality work. Number 4, motivating others. A motivated team is a productive team. Capable managers motivates each member for growth. Number 5, we have strategic thinking. In this context, strategic thinking includes the ability to assess a situation, set realistic goals, and develop a plan to reach them. Number 6, integrity. Leaders who act with integrity prioritize fairness and honesty, creating an environment of trust within their team. So lastly, we have flexibility. Leaders can quickly assess new challenges even when it's uncomfortable. Flexible managers understand that work and process can always be improved. Okay. I will discuss about competencies for leadership. First, building your own leadership style. Leaders need to acknowledge the increasing complexity of modern business and organization. Number 2, we have managing stress and conflict. It's a leader's job to create a safe, healthy working environment to allow individuals to flourish and get the job done. Number 3, we have leading innovation and change. The uncertainty of modern businesses seems to be that there is no certainty rapid technological change. Number 4, we are leading remote teams. One of the great challenges for modern leaders is how to manage teams that are remote. We have leadership characteristics. Number 1 is empathy. It's the ability to emotionally understand what other people feel and to see things from their point of view. We have number 2, decision making. Leaders are the ones who must assess all information at their disposal and make decisions that is in the best interest of the organization. 3, resilience. Importance of resilience to the success of modern business. And lastly, we have elements of leadership. Number 1 is knowing your people. A good leader knows his or her team better than anyone else, their strengths and weaknesses. Number 2 is knowing yourself. It's important to know yourself. It's not only important to know your team. Number 3 is seeking out feedback. Helps you to understand what your strengths and weaknesses and how to use them to your advantage.
So good day, this is my report. Generating, researching, and pitching ideas for posts, writing, editing, publishing, and promoting content. Promoting new posts using advertisements, emails, social medias, and other methods to alert and attract new readers. Advocating, educating others about interest, products, or services. For example, duties and responsibilities of a blogger. So landing a leadership position is an exciting and rewarding movement of your career, but it can also be daunting. This is especially true if you are managing people who used to be your peers. One of your biggest tests new managers will face is knowing how to go from being co-worker to being a manager. So how to transition from employee to manager? So give your relationships a new perspective. Realize that the relationship with your co-workers will need to change. So, first step, have one-on-one sit-down schedule, face-to-face meetings with staff members to address any concerns and talk about your vision and connect to a personal level. Number 2, establish your authority. Demonstrating you're in charge does not mean barking other orders or being bossy. Number 3, honor what is already in place. You probably have tons of ideas about how to lead the team, but don't jump right in the rock of the boat.
Here's your order, sir. If you need something, sir, just call my name. Okay?
Ay, finally. Thank you.
Waiter, what is this? This is the worst food that I ever taste.
Good morning, sir. How can I help you?
And who are you? Why are you interrupting me?
I am the manager of this restaurant and it's my responsibility to check my customer. We were sorry, sir, about the food. If there is something wrong, we will change it immediately.
That's a relief. Thank you. Let's get this job done, guys. Keep it up. And let's go.
Thank you, sir.
Perhaps I called you because I said something bad about your performance last week. Is there a problem?
Honestly, sir, I really have a problem about my family because my wife left me.